And this section 46 is, of course, a section in which, in respect of which I and my Labour colleagues had 2 amendments down, and we withdrew the most recent amendment, Amendment 93, which related to the issue of seeking to ensure sufficient adequate gender balance in the judiciary. But we did call a vote on the last occasion on Amendment 92, which sought to insert the phrase "in the order of the Commission's preference." And that's also a part of Amendment 93, that not only would there be regard had to the objective that membership of the judiciary should comprise equal numbers of men and women, but we had also in that amendment the principle that the names recommended by the Commission should be considered by government in the order of the Commission's ranking or preference. And that key concept, in my view, was a crucial concept that should have been included in the text of section 46. And I think the section as it stands, without that additional element is lacking. And I have to say that. I think, as I said previously, that this was a point which has been made in numerous critiques of the current system of the Judicial Appointments Advisory Board, or the JAB, that the JAB should be in the practice and should be empowered, or indeed required, to rank their recommendations in order of preference, and that this would significantly improve and reform the system of judicial appointments. And I think, without having that concept or principle inserted in section 46, we see a section that is unfortunately a missed opportunity for the significant reform that could have represented. So, while we called a vote on Amendment 92, we have reserved the right in Amendment 93 that we will bring it back in perhaps a different wording, but in respect to the same principles at report stage. So I know we'll have another chance to debate that then, but I would ask you, Minister, in the interim, to look again at the text of section 46 and to see whether it could be amended to incorporate preferably both of those principles, both the principle that the names the Commission recommends should be considered by the Government in the order of preference recommended, and secondly that there should be a specific reference to the need to ensure gender balance in the judiciary, and that objective should be contained within the provision. So I think as it currently is, it's a flawed provision, and as I've said, it's a missed opportunity for reform.